Alright, so if you've clicked on this video, that means you're probably a little too shy. Like, you always probably wanted a lot of friends. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I also wanted to have lots of friends as well. Not just you, of course. But if you're watching this video, you're probably like, you want friends, but you're too shy to do it. You're too shy to go out there and like speak to someone, speak to a fellow human being, because you are currently like not really respecting yourself much. You are too afraid. You're way too afraid to go out there and actually like speak to a stranger, someone you didn't really know. Like like outside. If you go outside, you can clearly like make friends outside by going to someone and like going to them and basically like make friends. So you may have been like tried to make friends, or maybe never even actually tried to make friends. And like, I'm not gonna lie, I also did once had been shy, as you are. I was very shy as well. So you're not really the only one who's shy. I'm also shy as heck as well. But like after a few more, and after doing the ways that I will be teaching in this video, that will help you out to try and become like I did. Like, I'm basically like I was still shy, a little bit shy, because I can't really like speak to girls yet. I did try to speak to girls, but it was only like small talk, and that wasn't clearly enough to be considered that. But it was still an approach, a cold approach. So my cold approaching skills probably increased. But either way, I'm gonna tell you is basically 3 ways to make friends. So number one is basically, you first need to increase your confidence. So if you're probably like fat and like skinny or something, or like you have like gynecomastia and like your chest is like big for a man, like that's normal now. A lot of people have it. Even I like have it myself. Like, bro, you gotta understand, it will actually take a while for you to get used to it, to get to used to like I was, I'm not gonna lie, I was made fun of for like some people, even my freaking like uncles or something, like my mother's friends even told me like when I was gonna like wear a bra, like what the hell is wrong with these people, like making fun of me for having like my testosterone lower. But either way, you need to improve your confidence. And the ways to basically improve confidence is just straight up learn to fight, learn martial arts, and also lift weights, because lifting weights is actually like a really good thing. It'll actually like make you look attractive, and basically thus increasing your confidence. Because when, like, imagine yourself being able to fight. Like, if you're feeling a little too shy right now to be able to like go into like a person and like speak to him, like imagine yourself right now trying to speak a guy, but you're too shy for it. Now like imagine yourself that you finally like trained and like fought with boxing. Like, you've had like a few sparring partners, and basically you've completely learned boxing. Imagine yourself as that guy now, and you've beaten a few opponents in a sparring match. Now imagine yourself. Will you able to approach people now? Like, like, are you still afraid to do it? Because if you are, that means you need to improve a few more. You're gonna need two of the other ways. But you will, like, I guarantee you, if you've learned to fight and have fought like boxing, or like sparring in boxing or something, or any martial arts there is, if you've learned to fight, you would actually feel more confident, because you know that if somebody were to punch you, you know that there's a higher chance of you surviving and winning. Because if you didn't learn how to fight, you know you would definitely lose, and basically makes you more scared. It makes your brain like think about thoughts like, oh, is he gonna kill me, or like, is people gonna make fun of me? But even if you do know that, but the good thing about fighting is like learning to fight is that you know that if people were to mock you, like if people like let's say five people mocked, like let's say you try to speak to a group of guys, and you might probably think that they will mock you. No, they will not. They will not mock you. And and if you've learned to fight, the best thing here is that you wouldn't even be scared that five people might mock you for approaching, or like anything there is of, or they made fun of you for the cringe thing you did in school. Bro, if you've learned to fight, you know you wouldn't care about those guys if they not mocked you. Because if they actually mocked you, you know that, and like they would they would be mocking you, like make fun of you, like laughing at you, and then one of the dudes who were laughing at you came straight forward and said, "They're not like they're like it's the word for saying come at me, like they're saying come at me," and like you actually won and defeated them. You know they would stop laughing at you if they actually like try to fight you. If one of them actually tried to fight you and you won, you know they wouldn't mock you anymore. So the next thing, the second way, that's the best things about fighting, learning how to fight. But if you don't really got the money for it, I think it's best if you try and make money first, or like try and save up for a martial arts like thing, and also lift weights so that you can increase your confidence, because it'll make you attractive more. Like imagine yourself with muscles, bro. You know, like it's just that when you got muscles, you will basically do look more attractive, and basically end up like feeling more confident, because you know that if the girl you like only likes guys who look handsome, you know you would be accepted if you, because you got like muscles and you look a little bit more attractive. So the second way is basically just keep on practicing. Keeping on practicing that. Let's say you approach someone. You just done your first approach, and you said hello to him, and then he said hello, hello, and basically you guys had a few talks. You guys had a talk, and it was awkward, and then left because it was just a small talk. It could end. It could happen one small talk, or two. It could happen as a long talk. So if it ended in a small talk, it's all right, bro. And it felt so awkward. It's all right. I felt that awkwardness so many times. You need to feel it yourself, because if you don't feel it yourself, you will never actually go ahead and like learn how to socialize, or you will never learn any anything if you don't practice out. If you don't go out there and actually try to speak to a stranger, someone you don't know, you said hello, and then you say, yeah, yo, like bro, if you don't feel the awkward moment, like think of the awkward moments as a good thing, because if you don't feel the awkward moment, you would feel to yourself that like it's good. You will feel a level up. But if you do feel an awkward moment, you would learn, like your brain would like think about, wait, why did that turn out awkward? Oh, it's because I didn't really learn how to make conversations yet, or how to start conversations, how to like ask questions, asking good questions like that. Like that's like it's like your brain like learns its own mistakes, and basically you gotta like, if you do feel the awkward moments and you're like, nah, I'm never approaching anyone again, that is not a great mindset. I recommend you not I recommend you to keep on to keep on going, you need to keep on like approaching, because if you don't actually like if you don't if you don't continue because of an awkward moment, bro, that's just weak. That's just like bro, I almost once said that to myself, that I was never gonna do it again. Like, I once almost said that, and a few times it actually happened, and that was the worst. I was. It's just that it just gets very lonely when you actually like trusted yourself and said that you're never gonna approach again. When I stopped trying to make friends, it just got worse. Everything got lonely, and like it just sucks to feel alone, to be honest. Like, since I had trash social skills, like when my uncles and everybody was eating, they like left, and I was the only one there eating. They for some reason left to go out. Like, I didn't know I was actually supposed to come with them, and I was eating at the six-seated table on myself. And like that just that hurt. That hurt. But either way, like, it actually hurts to be alone. It is worse than being awkward. The loneliness will hit you hard. And like, if you felt that, it's alright, bro. That really means you gotta go out there and do something about it. So the third way is basically just read read books on how to like social skills books. I recommend you the book How to Win Friends and Influence People by Dale Carnegie. It is a book that is recommended to me as well. And basically that book, it has like almost like, it's just a great enough book that you can like go ahead and basically you can use that and basically make yourself like more, just it has a lot of like knowledge on how to communicate with people, how to become like a leader, how to speak. Like, it has a lot of knowledge, so I recommend you to read that book. Like, it tells you like how to make eye contact and stuff like that. So basically, it tells you like the most basic stuff, and maybe some advanced as well. I don't really know, but this book, I just recommend you to read it, because it helped a lot. It helped a few people I know. So yeah, that's all. If you wanna if you wanna have a call with me, or if you wanna support me, you can subscribe. Keep on improving in life.